Hello, everyone. Greetings. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all, to all my friends, to all my followers who engage with my posts in 2025. I want to say a big thank you and super congratulations for making it into the new year 2026. So, from me to you is Happy New Year, happy prosperous year, happy productive year, happy, successful year. And it is my earnest desire that this year would be that year, that defining year that would bring you into the kind of good life you deserve. All your desires, all your dreams, all your aspirations. I believe that this year will be that year that you are going to experience them. So it's Happy New Year. However, as someone who is involved in personal growth, teaching, and leadership development, I want to share a few insights I believe is going to help you and even help me too, and everyone who's going to have access to this video, right? Beyond just saying Happy New Year, I want to say to you, Happy New You, right? Happy New You. For those of us who are Christians, last night was the traditional crossover night. Several churches, lots of prophetic declarations, lots of anointing, lots of bonfires, lots of uh, positive, optimistic speeches, anointing services everywhere. The churches in Nigeria, we are all filled with Nigerians, praying to God for a new year, and pastors declaring, right? Both those who are genuine and those who are unserious, right? People I call bandits on the altar, declaring what they feel or what they think is the direction for the new year. For those who didn't go to church, some were in their homes, blasting music, burning tires actually. Some went to club, to do one or two things, and just to wish for better outcomes in the new year. But I tell you, as important, as beautiful, as positive all these things are, they don't really translate to results, you know. I think this week now, for most persons, we have what we call New Year resolutions. What I will do, what I will not do, right? And all of you. So for me, rather than just saying Happy New Year to you, I would say Happy New You, right? If you want 2026 to be better for you, if you want to experience something different, something positive, right? Something in line with the kind of life you desire for yourself, then you must be willing to embrace a new you. And that new you is not necessarily changing your person, but changing your lifestyle. Because I've found out that it is your lifestyle that determines the life you live. In fact, it is the lifestyle that creates the life. You can't have the lifestyle of a mediocre, the lifestyle of an unserious person, right? The lifestyle of an irresponsible person, and then you expect a life of royalty, a life of dignity, a life of importance, right? No, your lifestyle creates your life. So if you want 2026 to be different for you, then you must look at your lifestyle. So I recommend this the first few days of this new year, the first 7 days, rather than going from one place to another, partying and rest of that. You've partied all your life. What has been the result? Sit down with yourself. Sit down with a book. a journal and a pen, and begin to ask yourself salient questions, right? What kind of life do I want for myself in 26? Are you in business? What kind of business do I want? Are you a family person? What kind of family do I want? Right? You must decide decide on on these things and then write them down. And when you are done with that, you then discover the lifestyles that would activate such life. Every For every life desired, there is a lifestyle required. I'll say it again. For every life desired, there is a lifestyle required. So if you have decided on the kind of life you want to live in this new year, how you want 2026 to be for you, in your finances, in your health, in your relationships, in your business, and in your personal life, then find out what is the required lifestyle that will bet that life. Because the life of royalty has a required lifestyle. The life of excellence has a required lifestyle. The life of consistent productivity has a required lifestyle. So you must find out what is the required lifestyle for this life I desire. If you want all the prophetic declarations to work in your life, if you want all the anointings of your pastor, of your prophet, the genuine ones to work, then you must fix your lifestyle. Sometimes the problem is not what we are saying, the problem is not who declared over us. Rather, the problem is our lifestyle. No matter the prophecy, no matter the declaration, no matter the resolution, if your lifestyle does not agree, nothing will work. So you must fix your lifestyle. So what am I saying? If you want a better 2026, a productive, a fruitful, a successful 2026, then you must look at your lifestyle. If you are already on the path of greatness, then continue what you are doing. Because sometimes success is simply keep doing that thing you are doing that brought you where you were. For some persons, the lifestyle that gave them the life, they abandon it. And then they plateau, they become stagnant and start falling down. Because in life, when you stop, you either stop to rest and go up, or you stop to rest and come down. So that lifestyle that gave you the success, the beautiful experiences you had last year, 2025, continue in it and do better, because it is consistency in effort that guarantees sustained result. Again, consistency in effort that guarantees sustained results. So this is me telling you that this new year will be a great one for you. However, it will be determined by your lifestyle. For every life you are desiring now, look for the lifestyle required and follow through. Because actually there is nothing new. Whatever thing you want to be in life, people have been that before, right? The principles to success are there. They are not hidden, but you have to discover them and commit yourself to them. And one lifestyle I'm going to encourage you to embrace this new year is the lifestyle of constantly reviewing your progress, sitting down with yourself and asking yourself the hard questions. Where am I? Where am I going to? What have I achieved? What do I do? What do I stop doing? What do I embrace? What is the specific knowledge that will position me for terrific results? You must learn to sit down. This year is not just a year to run around. Yes, you run around, but you must learn to sit down. Until you can sit down, you won't stand up. Many of us we are keen on who will take us out, who would hang out with us, where we'll go to, where we'll see. But we are scared of our own self. You must learn to sit down with yourself. Look at me now. I'm in my city, and preparing for the year. I'm sitting down with myself, asking myself the hard questions. The things I could not achieve last year, why? The things I achieved last year, what did I do? You know, these questions will then produce a pattern, what I call behavioral codes that will help me in the new year. So, my friends, once again, Happy New Year, or better still, Happy New Year. New habits, new attitudes, new mentalities, passion for knowledge, especially specific knowledge that addresses specific gaps in your life. And that's why you must sit down with yourself to find out what are the specific needs of my life. You must conduct a personal strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat analysis. So, what for yourself to find out the specifics? Because knowledge alone don't change you. It is specific knowledge addressing specific areas that works. You cannot be pursuing random knowledge and expect outstanding results. So, my friends, this is Michael C. Okafor, and throughout this year, I'll be dropping videos like this where I'll be sharing with you some of the lifestyles you need to embrace to position you for an amazing 2026, because this year can be that year. I'm telling you the truth. For me, I'm so optimistic, right? I'm so positive, right? That this year would be that year where you will finally be celebrated, that year when you will be given the keys to greatness legitimately. But to make it happen, we must work on our lifestyle. My name is Michael C. Okafor. You know, I'm your inspired speaker, leadership, personal growth, and everything. My passion is to see how individuals, especially you listening to me now, you know, becomes productive, you know, consistently producing excellence. And it boils down to your lifestyle. God bless you and take care.